And I shall explain whenever people ask me. I won't explain before that. But we're back. United have scored. I missed the goal. I saw till 8 minutes there was no goal. Then who scored? Brittlebones. Mount scored. Spurs also scored. Wilson Odeba. Mason Mount. Garnacho assist. Okay. Oh, I just missed the goal. That's annoying. I just missed the goal. I saw till 10 minutes. So the reason I was late was my computer technician was. I've been waiting for him for a week, and he could only make time now, so I had to do it. Man. I had to do it. He finished just before the game started, but then other things happened, so I got a little late. Hello Vedant. Hello Abhijit. Good evening. Mount scored, huh? Didn't he score against Brentford in the first leg too? Or was that last season? I can't remember. I think it was last season. Never mind. Apparently, he likes scoring against Brentford when he plays in our shirt. That's nice. Nice of him. Hi Ram. Hello everyone. I don't even know. Let me just see the team, please. I know nothing about today's game. So it wasn't what I guessed you were doing. No, buddy. No. I was watching the game. I just couldn't be live because my computer guy was literally doing work on this. So, and I couldn't postpone that any longer because I've already been waiting for 4-5 days. So I had to get it done, and I had to miss some of the game. The good news is it's not an important game, so I rather it done now than some other time. Great work there by Ugarte. Oh yes, are we cooking? Mount. Oh, we tried a fine Cheeto, but my God, Mbemo so far back. Crazy. Okay, let me see the lineups, please. For Brentford, first Flecken, Vanderberg, Collins, Lewis Potter, Coyote. I don't know who that is. New player? A new talent that someone's going to pay 50 million for probably. Captain Norgard, Schade, Yarmolyuk, Mbeumo, Tamsgaard, and Visa. And for us, we've got Turkish Delight, Luke Shaw, and Fredrickson. Wow. Okay. Wow. Luke Shaw must be really fit if we're starting him again. I mean, no, he must be getting really fit in relativity to what I thought it would be. Patrick Dogu, Ugarte, Kobe Mainu, Harry Amas. Mount, Garnacho, and Obi. Oh no, my skipper's not playing. Damn it. Anyway, I'm going for the Arsenal Milan game in Singapore. You told me that already. Anything to say to the Norwegian KDB? Try not to bottle a friendly match. That's what you can tell him. Tell him not to go disappearing in friendly matches too. Nice work there by Luke Shaw. What happened on Thursday? What happened on Thursday? He was on another channel. Yeah, I told you guys, right? I told you guys on the match before that. I was on one MUFC's channel. I told you guys to join me there if you all want to. Shaw is the captain, by the way. Yeah, makes sense. He is the most senior statesman. My God, can you imagine? He wins Luke Shaw, 20 days left till next injury. You know what, Ruchi? Considering he started 3 games, I'm actually very positive. I don't remember the last time he started 3 games. Okay. Okay, Binder gives the eyes. I saw that. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Obi couldn't read the trajectory of the ball. Nice attempt, though. Goes straight to the Brentford keeper, unfortunately. Yeah, I was on another channel, dude. I told you guys. Let the man rest, bro. Nah, man. He's my captain, dude. I want him to play every game so Roy Keane can go and hide in a cave somewhere. Good for Bruno. Rest. I know. Hello, Vedang. Good evening. Kya kar rahe the? Computer technician, my friend. I was watching the game till 10 minutes and then I missed the goal. The guy runs like a dog for this club, I know. Gautam's here. Welcome, Gautam, to the channel. Really, Mason Mount, very best player. I did not see the goal, buddy. Unfortunately, I was doing something that I cannot avoid. That's why I joined a little late today. I thought giving 20 days, I was being pretty positive. I think 20 days are up, actually, now that you mention it. And I think for the majority of the last 20 days, he's been fit. He's actually started games. Maybe Amirim and his sports medicine team has done something, or maybe he's been doing something that we aren't aware of. Maybe that's why he's doing so well. Genuinely surprised. Amarim has started him in these many games. Oh, here we go. Garnacho driving. Couldn't feed Amas the ball, unfortunately, there. Oh, sure. I know everybody saw that. Shaw just needs to be careful of his knees, man. He just needs to. We treat Bruno like a dog, maybe because of his name. Bruno is actually not that common of a dog name. I don't know why a lot of people name their dog Bruno. It's a little weird. Is it something to do with some kind of movie or something? But I don't think we treat Bruno like a dog, dude. I think Bruno has that expectation of himself. He said it. I think he said it after the Bilbao game, right? I'll rest when I'm dead. Mount was in a position where Hoyland was never is. Fourth copy made a cross, world is ending. But that's what I'm saying, no, dude. They don't make a cross when Hoyland is there. Vedant has been saying this for weeks, dude. Vedant has been saying this for weeks. They never make crosses when Hoyland's there. They always cut it back. And Vedant has been noticing that for a while now. Real Madrid 3-0. Wow. And PayPal 2 goals, Gular 1 goal. Any other important games going on right now? Probably not. Dogu. What is that, Dogu? You can't pass there. Oh, great pressure there by Obi Martin to force them to play the ball. With the press. Not weeks since start of the season. No, what I'm trying to say is I feel like I never really noticed it until a few couple of months now. First, I thought it is just our own deficiencies, but it would seem that we have not been giving him the ball in the box a lot. United women's team is qualified for the Women's Champions. Yes, we have. And we're in the FA Cup final. So far, so good. It's been a wonderful season for the ladies, as always. What I would say the most consistent team out of the Manchester United Sports Club family. Atalanta is winning 2-0. Roma Fiorentina will be later on today. Napoli won 1-0, Inter won 1-0, so that the Scudetto title race is heating up. Is there anything else I have to see here? I believe today the women are playing a Manchester derby, isn't it? 2-2. Oh, we finished 2-2. Okay, so we have clinched a title. That means Man City can't catch us up with 1 game left. So we are not qualified. We have to play playoffs, right? Are you doing Liverpool, Chelsea? That's next week, buddy, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that next week? Oh, no. I am not doing Liverpool, Chelsea. No, I'm not. I am not doing Liverpool, Chelsea. I am going and enjoying myself for a weekend. Thanks to United having an early kickoff. I'm going to go out and spend time with my family. Any other important games? No important games. All right. We treat Dogu like a dog, maybe because of his name. Mohawk just roasted a Madrid fan. That was hilarious. Tarat with an assist. Let's go. Tarat. God, this Ariamas is small, huh? Goal. Damsgaard scored. Let's see that again. Think it was a mistake that stemmed from Shaw. Let's see. Hindir, hold on a minute, guys. Hold on a minute. He's not played the whole year. Relax. What a cheap goal to concede, but it's okay. We need a keeper, man. We had a keeper. What was that? Oh, Amas lost the ball. Oh, it deflected off Luke Shaw. Yeah, I don't think Hindir can do anything about that. It was too close to him. Oh, it was way too close. And he almost got there too. Oh, Amas is tiny, huh? Yeah. Oh, he was going the right side too, man. That's tough. I don't know. They might counter it as an own goal from Shaw because it changed the trajectory of the ball completely. It's possible. It's today 9 p.m. Yep. We had a keeper, Nathan, every stream ever. It's true. It's a fact. Own goal from Shaw. Shaw and his big ass chest. I mean, if he didn't block it, people would say he didn't cut him down, dude. So, it's a tough position to be in. But Amas kind of couldn't. Wow, I never realized how small Amas is, man. I don't know if you saw the slow motion of that, him trying to win that header. That he was nowhere near that header. He was nowhere near that header. He's really, really small. Oh, hold on, Garnacho. Don't do anything stupid. Oh, that's a great interception there by Ugarte. And here we go. The man of the hour, Tyler Fredrickson. Okay, Cheeto's looking a little rough. Can't lie. The weighted passes are not working out at the moment. Amas needs some mass. I think Amas needs some the length, to be honest. I mean, he looked like he was trying to fly to get to that ball. Oh wow, Celta scored 3-1. I'm targeting to get my shirt signed by Liao. It's a real shame that they don't do WWE style, where when they come on tour, they have like a meet and greet for the fans or something. Especially because they don't come there so often. It would be really nice if they. What the hell are you doing, Shaw? That was too relaxed, Shaw. Norgard. Okay, they're anyway pushed back. That's fine. Guess who I packed? Fernandez. That reminds me, David's gonna get a team of the season. I can't wait to pack it. Oh, McSaucy's gonna get a team of the season. Oh, this is good. You know what? FIFA is gonna be really fun this year. Really fun. Clearance there. Fredrickson. Oh my God! Look how small he is. Dude, get it signed by Havertz or Pulisic. The only UCL winners in both teams. Oh, no, that was terrible. That was terrible. Who was that? Foul on Mount and on Dogu. Shada's trying to get a card. Apparently, he doesn't. He doesn't like the look of Mason Mount for whatever reason. He's been chasing him all around the pitch at the moment. Pack Cole Palmer. So what is that? 350k? Yes, you're right. It is pronounced as Bruno Fernandes. That's right. And I'm looking for Alistair Black versus Carmelo Hayes. That should be a good match. God, I'm so glad Alistair Black's come back, man. I thought he'd come back during Royal Rumble. But then I saw the vignettes. And I knew he wasn't going to come before WrestleMania. Hey, Matthew, it's been a while. Mate. Like the team today, academy players playing a PL match. Let's hope next season these players perform well. I mean, they need to get warmed up. Yeah. I mean, Bindi has still almost got to that ball though. According to Pornstar guys from History TV, Pulisic is the LeBron James of soccer, of course. And this is why we don't argue with them about NFL because we don't know what we're talking about either. Prediction for Backlash. I don't even know what the card is. Let me. I don't know what the full card is. Let halftime happen and I'll have a look. Why is Ericsson warming up already? Hey, we are playing well, man. Don't do any madness. We don't need to get players on the pitch today. Okay. Oh, but we probably would get players anyway. Not Bruno. It's actually Bruno. Actually, if you're going to be technical about it, it's Bruno Fernandes. Hey, man, look at this. Look at this child abuse happening here by Nathan Collins. Did you see the Shiloh Hendricks thing? No. Hey, Shiloh, why does that sound familiar, that name? Dallas the Tom Brady of Man United. He can throw it long. Brunendra Fadnavis. Yeah, I think that's another guy, isn't it? Shiloh Hendricks. Hold on, let me see. Oh fuck! Brentford scored again. Shard. There we go. Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh boy, that's not great. And Matthias Delect's on the ground as well. Apparently, Bollywood has a loss of 1,300 crores last year. Oh wow! Finally, people are acknowledging that their movie industry is not good. That's a change. I wonder why they would make such a loss if they're so popular. Delect's putting his hand up. They don't care. Wait, was it? Fredrickson. It was Fredrickson, wasn't it? Can't really blame the kid out for that. So you lose every week, you're nothing special. You lose every week, you're nothing special. It was Fredrickson, wasn't it? Midweek we're goated. Yeah, not really going to blame the kid. It started out well. Normally it doesn't start out well even for us with Brentford, but it started out well today. I don't know why he is even playing Dillett. Dillett's barely fit. I don't know why he would even start him. As of now, the card was is Cena versus Orton, Lyra versus Becky, Pat versus Gunter, then the Fatal Four, Fatu versus Drew, oh, Fatal Four Way, yeah. Fatu, Drew, Priest, LA Knight. I don't know why he would play him knowing that he just became fit. We've got important games to play. Why is he playing him against Brentford? Oh, he can't even put pressure on his leg. Oh, man, we don't have time for this. We don't have time for this today. Delik's out for who? Lindelof's coming on? Who's coming on? Oh, he's bringing on Slabby. It's time, baby. It's time. Hat-trick incoming possibly today? Delik's injured. There goes our UEL final. We understand it's kids. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to see who was at fault. I wasn't just going to go, it's kids. But then I saw it was Fredericks and I was like, it is what it is. Cross comes in, blocked by Slabby. Oh, Dogu doesn't give you confidence, does he? Uh, Celta goal Celta 3-2. The league's done, isn't it, anyway? Okay, I want to see what's happening in the first game. KKR made 206 for 4. Wow. Rajasthan made 175 for 7. Wow. This is a nothing game, so it's okay. Punjab Kings are batting first. Okay. Dhurku shit. KKR fans hyping up Russells and Asher Shepherd yesterday. Yeah, also, aren't they almost mathematically done? What are they celebrating now? Too late. Ian Perak hit 6 sixes and 6 balls. Oh, we call that a Stuart Broad. Oh boy, some more fouls on Garnacho. Man, I don't know why we are playing some of these players, man. Garnacho should have also gotten a rest. He's played basically the whole season. I don't know why we are not playing some other players. I don't enjoy this kind of risk taking. It was given as a Luke Shaw own goal. Everybody was right in the chat. We scam a draw? Probably. Might even scam a win, you never know. Depends on the other three substitutions. Oh, Harry Armas does all the work and then kicks the ball out. Great move there by him to get in way of the ball. Who do we have? Keaton, Lindelof, Maguire, Yoro, Fernandez, Ericsson, Casemiro. Okay, so we have no kids on the bench. Okay. So no more kids can come to play. I'd rather not make changes so early in the game then. Stadium erupts in hysteria as Maldini enters the field. The team's emotions change from sorrow to sheer ecstasy. Oh, God, man. Friday is going to be a trip. Friday is going to be a trip. Just hold it. Hold on for 2-1 right now, guys. Come on. West Ham scored against Spurs. Spurs looking to make history. 20 losses. What a day today. What a day. Not six, five sixes? Good enough. Who's batting? Dubby and Archer. Wonderful. They need 23 runs in 7 balls. Yeah. Well, that's not happening. Cut back. Clearance by Mainu. Great defensive work there. 100-year-old Aspas off the bench is cooking for Celta. Quality never goes, dude. Speed can. Haven't seen. My friend told me I trust them my life. It's okay, dude. Everyone gets excited about cricket, even if they shouldn't. 22 runs in 6 balls. I mean, Jofra Archer's there. It's possible. 6-6 was in the next over, 1 ball. Oh, okay. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, okay. It was one of those ones. Got it. Let's see that cross again. Towers over Fredrickson. No one's made the call behind. Nothing. So Shard had all the space in the world to jump. Dogu was behind him, but nothing happened there. Oh, but Jofra Archer's not on strike. Don't think RR is going to win this. If RR lose, they are mathematically eliminated as well, I believe. Hariamas is he's a little reckless, man. He's a little reckless with his positioning. Kobe, lovely move that Amas loses the ball again. Amas's touch is worrying me a little bit. Just a little bit. He's not got enough game time, obviously, so it doesn't count, but still. It is a little concerning how he's losing the ball. Oh no. Ooh, Shadow held off his run. Luckily for us. Cuts back in. He's going to shoot. Saved by Turkish Delight. Nah, man. Get lost. It's not a foul. 20 runs required in 5 balls. Archer does have the strike now. Let's see. I think whoever loses this game is mathematically out, I guess. Cross by Mbeumo. Fredrickson with a clearance. Let's go, kid. Don't worry about it. Oh, they took 1 run. Come on, man. How are they supposed to win like this? 19 runs required from 4 deliveries. That's mad. Yeah, Arsha. Good evening. Good save there. Pushed it away from goal as well, which is nice. Sharda got very greedy there. Mbeumo and Versa were standing right there. Cross comes in from Damsgaard. Misses everybody. Oh my god, it just went next to Obi Martin. He didn't even see where the ball was. That was a terrible pass there. Ugarte. And he's going to get a yellow card too. It seemed unnecessary. 6 runs. 13 from 3. Newcastle are losing. Bro, you all need to worry about yourselves today, man. Today, you all are in some trouble. Oh, that's a real shame, man. Riyan Parag scored 95. Surya Vanshi scored 4. Hasaranga golden duck. No, duck. Jurel golden duck. Hetmeyer, 29 runs. Tikshana Yudhviran is left to bat. They got to do it now. 13 from 3 to knock out KKR, which would be wonderful for me. Damsgaard on the ball. Oh, Brighton do their work till full time. 4 runs, 9 from 2. Oh, this is mad. Jui Chawla's there. Oh my god, what a beauty. What an absolute beauty. Oi! Saved by Turkish Delight. Oh my god. What's happening? What's happening? Don't like the way these goals are going. Oh, that was so close, man. Look at that. Look at that. It's called moving. Oh, Nana, you should try it sometimes. Hit the ball, doggo. Lovely. Excellent. Excellent work there by Altay Bayindir. Moves. 9 from 2. I mean, I don't know how they're supposed to win the game like this. But they left it too late. Too late. Three runs in one ball. Oh, buddy. I mean, the level of bottling. Alter ego Bayindir. The level of bottling after getting out Riyan Parag. Oh, this is incredible. What is the table? KKR is on 9 points. They have what, 3 games left? 8 points. They can go up to 17 if they win this game. Damn it. What's gonna happen? They just gotta run, don't they? I don't know if you could do anything about those goals he conceded today, man. The first one was an open header. The second one was a deflection. But still, save this one. Hello, Abhayendra. I hope I said that right. Welcome to the channel. Who do you support? Do you watch cricket? Where are you? Okay, so this is how we normally do it, Abhayendra. Where are you watching from? Who do you support in the IPL and in football? That's how we normally do it here. Oh, come on, yeah, is the game not over yet? 3 minutes extra time, waiting for this last ball to happen, which seems like it's taking forever. Who's batting? Who's bowling? Vaibhav or us bowling? Mount plays it off neatly. Yes, Samas. That's how you win the foul, my boy. Perfect. What's happening, man? How long are they taking to hit this ball? God, KKR full panicking, aren't they? Full panic. Hariyamas Pro, step up. You have been damn average. You have been bang average. He has, but he's also not gotten enough game time to. So I'm being very careful to say what I want. What's happening, man? How long are they taking to deliver this ball? Is the game over? They won by 1 run. That's unlucky. They're taking so long to update this score. No idea why they're taking so long to add 1 run to the score. There it is. 205 for 8. Somebody got out even. 1 run. Hard luck, Abhendra. Where are you watching from in India, Abhendra? Unlucky. Lost by 1 run. But the middle order didn't show up today. Otherwise, it would have been an easy win after Parag's innings. United came close to a second one there. Beautiful cutback. Oh my God, Garnacho misses it completely. Come on, cross it in. Nah, man, nah, leave it. Corner. What a match. What a match indeed. Whenever you win or lose by less than 5 runs, it's always a good one, isn't it? Always a good one. Wait, they're not giving us, wow, they're not giving us the corner. Wow. Thanks, ref. Thanks. We needed that today. Currently in Himachal. Excellent. Weather must be nice. Did you see Garnacho? Yeah, I mean, we were looking composed. What happened suddenly? It's a great question. We were looking great. You're winning without our first team. It is what it is. Brentford stepped up. KKR bottled it almost. Yeah. So where are KKR now? They are. What are they on? 9 points or 11 points? I can't even. Is it me or these young players adapted well to Amaran's system than the first team? Well, there could be many reasons for that, Shanks. The fact that they're young players and they don't have a system that they have been used to playing their whole career, that always helps. One of the reasons I always one of the reasons I always defend um, the players is that they have spent most of their career playing in a back four, and they didn't even have a preseason to play this. So that's why I defend them that way. Um, but yeah, it wouldn't. It's not that surprising, honestly. Perhaps absolutely useless. Win by 2 runs is also good. Yeah. Anytime you win by like anything less than 5 runs, it's always the sign of a really good game. Excitement wise. If young players want to play for the team and not fight for freedom. No, but it's also the fact that they have never played. They are more amenable to change, I think. At least this is what I feel at least. Wait, what is the game going on now? Punjab Kings versus? Punjab Kings versus LSG. So where is that? Punjab Kings is fourth, LSG is sixth. Yeah, I need LSG to win today, man. I need LSG to win. Feeding the dogs. That's absolutely useless. It'll start 7:30, right? The next game, yeah. So Bangalore, Mumbai have 3 games left. RR and CSK have 3 games left, but they are basically relegated. 6-6-12. Yeah, they can't reach that. KKR and LSG are the only people with a chance to qualify. It's already there. I have to just warm it. Yeah. Thank you. English Maradona scored. English Maradona. प्रीतो को पराठा के लिए जीतेगी. Why did she have to play for that team? Yeah. Why? I mean, why did she have to own that team? How many of these young players can become a regular starter? See, there's a better way to answer that question. You know what the better way to answer that question is? How many of these players um, can fit the system naturally? See, it doesn't matter if they're playing well right now because this is just a one-off game. If they have to do it for a whole season for it to be impressive. Do you watch any esports like FIFA, CS? So Vedang, I keep a track of FIFA because I play FIFA, but I'm nowhere as near as good as those players. I mean, they're all elite level players. I at best I can do Division One, but um, yeah, I watch the FIFA stuff because they give you some packs and they give you incentive to watch it. So I watch the FIFA stuff on Twitch. I watch CS2 and Valorant. She said she won't make after 120. Wait, what does that mean? You're all Valorant. I wonder if he's going to make changes or he's just going to play with these players for the next 20-30 minutes. You watch CS2? No, but I don't. I don't watch CS2. I only watch FIFA out of the competitive games, I think. I don't think I watch anything. I prefer storied games, so I don't watch anything else competitive. 120 paratas. Uh, I don't watch anything competitive except that. Candy Crush. Thank you. She made 120 paratas. I'd eat whatever she cooks too. I don't mind. Hey, Death Killer, it's been a while. Full time 3-2 next week, El Clasico. What does it even matter? What is the La Liga table? It's done right already. Or was it done last week only? 4 points away. Oh, it's not done. Wow. Wait a minute. If you guys beat Barcelona, you will only be 1 point behind them? Oh, that's mad. La Liga is still on. That's crazy. They have depressed Athletic Club Bilbao now. Let's see what happens. They were singing the songs of Harry Maguire outside of their club. They're not going to sing it when they come to Manchester, I'll tell you that much. Have you played Project IGI? No. Dude, believe it or not, I only play FIFA. And the reason I only play FIFA is because it's something I've done way before playing all these other games. I play mostly story mode games or I play FIFA. Simply because I don't want to when I play, I don't want to be stressed out, man. I just want to enjoy the game, if that makes sense. And so some competitive games they can drive you insane. So that's why I play nothing else. Who do you think will win the IPL? My money is on MI, Dark Horse PBKs. Well, my money is on MI because I'm a supporter. But I I think RCB might win it this time. Was watching Barca yesterday when they were trailing. As soon as I turned in, Rafinha scored. Switched off for a while, then they went and they scored again. That Firmino goal was class. And they keep churning out these youth academy players, man. Damn, I really want to get to that level. Everybody wants to get to the level of winning trophies and all. But there's nothing like winning trophies with your own players, man. Seriously. There's nothing like it. Winning stuff with your youth academy players, there's nothing like it. And I really want to do that. Project IGI. Jesus, the game released in 2000. I definitely didn't play. I've not even played this game. Anyone play TOD? What's TOD? Thoughts? I can't be asked personally. Kids look good, just need training experience with a good seniors. Total overdose. Total overdose. Where are you from? Is it, if it's okay to share? I'm from Goa, Abhendra. Goa. It's from Little Miami. Oh, I wish. The weather's a lot better here, to be honest. Miami's weather is not as good as people think it is. RCB are generational chokers, though. Also, isn't Bumrah like Sachin of our generation in terms of impact? Man turned a sinking ship into a five-star cruise. Yeah, but as we saw last year when he was the only one performing for Mumbai Indians, it doesn't matter, does it? Because that still doesn't help you qualify. Last year he was the only one performing. This year there's so many more people performing. We started out rough again, but we are so many more people performing. Last year it was just Bumrah, man. Every time, whatever, once those 4 overs ended, it almost like you gave up a little bit because there's just no scope. He's from India, but he loves certain span. Bumrah's the greatest. Yeah, well, I wouldn't go that far. Greatest ever what? Nah, man. Greatest ever Indian player? Sorry, dude. I grew up with way too many great Indian players. I can't say that, sadly. I would love to. He plays for Mumbai Indians. Believe me, I would. But I can't say it, sadly. Well, he did win the World Cup solely because of. Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to say, right? Like, the Mumbai Indians example is the best example, right? Like, when you over rely on someone, even though he is world class, that doesn't necessarily will win something. This is the issue. He kept us fighting at Australia. That's true. I mean, Mohammad Shami did really well in that World Cup, didn't it? Didn't he? How can you forget Mukesh Magrath? Yeah, it's very easy to forget Mukesh Magrath, actually. Thank you for asking. Hello, Kev. I don't know, he reminds me of Sachin in terms of being the last. Well, fair, see, but the thing is what Death Killer is like. This is the great thing about y'all being a little younger than me, right? For y'all, this person inspires this feeling. For me, the team I grew up in, the reason a lot of older Indian cricket fans are jaded is because we know how talented our players were, and they barely won much. We come from an era where the almost all the cricketers we followed had a 20-year career, and international trophy wise, we didn't do so good, and we know we were better than that. That's what hurts. Someone said it best when we won the T20 trophy, and I think it was T20 in the West Indies, right? And Rahul Dravid was in tears. The reason Rahul Dravid was in tears is because if you were to ask him privately, Rahul, do you think your team should have won more international trophies? I bet you he doesn't even hesitate and says we should have won way more. And that is not being biased. That is not bigging up his team and saying this new team is not good. It is the fact that our batsmen in particular were so much better to win nothing in comparison. You could say these teams are more successful than those teams, but we went against Ricky Ponting, Australia. Ricky Ponting doesn't lose. I hate saying it. It gives me tremendous trauma. That's why when we beat Australia in the T20 and in this format, my God, I was so much more happier. Onono always tells me like, um, I told him, he asked, are we going to do India Pakistan? I'm like, no, man, it's too toxic. But then when we did India Australia, I was sweating the entire game because for me, Australia is the team that has the most trauma to older cricket fans. The fact that we beat them in the T20 and in this Champions Trophy, my God, I can't even explain to you how happy I was. I can't even explain to you. So yeah. हार के जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहता है, हार के हारने वाले को मैन यूनाइटेड कहते हैं. Oh yeah. I don't have much hope with the backline. Germany, Asensio, I mean, listen, man, 4 points, you're still in it. Who knows? Who knows? There's absolutely no one who's this goated in every single format. Well, when I started watching cricket, there was no T20, so there was a bunch of Australian players that were goated in both formats. But now there are three formats, so I can't really think of any, to be honest. Today we were three up. We bought Castilla, Jacobo, and we went from 3-0 to 3-2. Yeah, man. Well, he replaced Asensio with Jacobo. Yeah, maybe that's not the player in the position you want to give him his debut in. As you saw today, Fredrickson conceded a goal. It's a risk, man. It's a risk when you put on kids for their first starts. Okay, Nathan, if Rohit wins 2026, then is he going to have a better legacy than Dhoni? He just might. He just might. Yes, I will tell my grandkids about the Perth smell, just like you guys remember Desert Storm of Sachin other 23 innings versus bro. 2003 was. He didn't score 50 or 100 in, I think, 3 innings, and two of them were Australia. I'll never forget how he got out in the World Cup final. It was the absolute biggest nightmare of mine. I remember it all the time. You always like players we grew up watching. Like even if Yamal scores more goals than Messi for us, he'll never be better than Messi. Well, I'll tell you one thing right now. And thank God there's no Barcelona fans in the chat. I'll get roasted. I actually think he's a lot better than Messi at 17 years old. And not because he won the Euros and not because he won whatever, the Copa del Rey. I'm talking about just him as the player. Okay. Just for the record. People get angry when you say things like that. By the way, the game has started again. I think at 17 years old, I think he was way better. Slabby with a block there, thank God. What a dynamic clearance by whoever that was. Oh, foul on Maguire. Never mind. That peasant comes from nowhere, Nera, Nariel Pani. Oh, God. Leg injury, how many months? Gautam, it's not confirmed yet and it will not be confirmed for a bit. But welcome to the channel. Where are you watching from, Gautam? Which part of India, I'm assuming? And which is your IPL team, since you're also talking about cricket? Come on, Nathan, this sounds like you're talking about Arsenal now. Wait, what are we talking about? I never have nice things to say about Arsenal, dude. Agree with Vedant. I honestly don't think, I don't think Messi was as good as Yamal at 17. He definitely wasn't as impactful. So, I don't know, it depends, man. My first World Cup was 2007. What a World Cup to start with. 2-1 Brentford. Yes, Biku. Yes, he's better than Messi at 17, but he needs consistency. Yeah, of course. That no wonder someone said, I think it was 2 seasons ago when we were doing a watch along. Someone told me Haaland and Mbappe are the next Messi and Ronaldo, and I laughed at them. I said neither of them will ever be that consistent till they're 40 years old. Neither of them. Neither of them. Was the sentence. Not one, not the other. Neither of them. I hope he doesn't turn into Garnacho. Bro, at least we could have had Kukonki on the bench. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I like how he's called. You know what's so funny, bro? I was actually going to read. I thought you started with bro, so I was going to read out bro, and then I looked closely and it said that's your name, bro. At least we could have Kong. Yeah, I don't understand. Basically are starting 11s on the bench and the kids are playing, which is very interesting. Obviously, Ahmad's come on now, so that's great. Bigu watching on Internet Explorer. I'm from Vadodara. Yes. Come on. So I assume you're a GT fan? You are Marathi? No, I'm going. How can one eat puris with amras if you're a terrorist? I don't know, dude. That was a joke, by the way. People have all kinds of weird cravings, dude. I don't know. Is the puri a sweet puri? I don't know. Why Guju's add jaggery in dal? Probably something to do with the fact that it's a thing they've been doing for centuries. A lot of a lot of dishes are come from the fact of what is available to them at the time, right? That's what makes food authentic to the particular state. So maybe that is why. What is that pass? Garnacho's getting double. Oh, it cuts back. Mount. Mount again. And he's getting double teamed there. What's he supposed to do, man? That's mad. Mayank Yadav has got pace, but his length is bad. English smashed him. Two sixes to him. Three consecutive sixes. Yeah, wasn't he like the hot topic at the beginning of this IPL? Look how fast he can bowl. What does that got to do with anything, dude? We saw Brett Lee bowl. Just because, one thing I don't like about people go, my God, I've never seen an Indian pacer bowl this fast. I'm like, bro, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to do well. What's that got to do with anything? Just because you bowl at 150 kilometers, that doesn't mean you're of any use to us. Dude. I hate it. They used to do that all the time because Brett Lee and Shoaib Akhtar were constantly trying to, one up each other, bowling legal speed deliveries. And Shoaib Akhtar used to basically walk down to the pavilion and run up every ball, which is very irritating if you're trying to, if you're trying to watch a game move quickly. You'd basically walk almost to the pavilion and start his run up. Garnacho with a yellow. Bro, see, I read bro again. But we got Euro Maguire for the second half. Like, man, give them a break. Both of them have been saving our assets for the whole season. Give them at least a day off. Let kids play. We all agree, bro. It's not happening though. Bro, where are you watching from? Bro. And if you have an IPL team, which one is it? Since Ronaldo left the number 7, no one has touched that number 7 greatness. I mean, I thought Cavani did alright, but he was just injury prone. I mean, obviously Cavani wasn't here long enough to compare, but at least we had one player that was willing to play for the shirt, bro. When Cavani put on the shirt and played, he gave a shit. That's what I can say. Why are we passing it back to Bayern there? Throw in for us. Moin Ali got smashed 5 6s in an over today. Hello Varun, it's been a while, buddy. How are you? Because Ananya Pandey was watching. Not really my type, but okay. Come on. Yes, Garnacho. Amas, hold. Amas runs into trouble. Hold. Yes. Very nicely done. Very nicely done there by Ugarte. Spins, releases the ball. Damn, man. I have to say, Kobe looks like he's moving in slow-mo, dude. It's mad how slow he is for someone that young. I really thought he would pick up his pace, man, over the season. It's really bad. He actually moves like he in slow motion. CSK, we've been cooked this season, but got here from work by stream. Love that some of our fans give Dahir the flowers he deserves, like you did. Keep the hustle up, bruh. There's no bigger fanboy that I'm aware of in in what we do than me, dude. I told people when I can afford it, no, is the shirt's going to be put up there? You know how they hang out shirts in your stream rooms? The first shirts going up is David De Gea. Anyone can do Rooney and Ronaldo. And I mean, that's great and all if that's your guy, but that's my guy, dude. He's going up there. Number 1 in green. Old school kit. It's going to be expensive, but it'll be worth every penny. Every penny. It's going to go up there. Thank you for joining, bro. Was trying academic comeback. That's fine, dude. That's fine. Don't be a stranger though, man. Let us know what you're doing. Everyone tells us what they do here. Studies and all that. Sometimes they ask us for girlfriend advice. I mean, I wouldn't really ask me that, but I mean, if they ask, I'll answer. What were you trying to do, Varun? Bro, sad, bro. Onono is living the high life right now as a Capitals fan. Sadov is moving mad. I mean, Sadov's moving slow. That's what it feels like. Menu will fit in the slot system for sure. Biku, let me tell you something. The one thing that Liverpool has done with Slot and in Jurgen Klopp is they have players that can move. I love Kobe Mainu and I wouldn't sell him for the world. But believe me when I tell you, he's looking slow. And the problem is the injuries he's had, it affects your speed. So when you say it will fit in a slot system, sure, he'll fit in most systems, dude. He's that good. You don't become what, third in the Copa trophy because you're crap, right? But I'm very worried about his pace. And I'm very worried about his pace because of his injuries. Oh my god, you're joking. Did I see correctly? Bro, they're taking the piss. They are not bringing out their left back that has been injured for the majority of 2 seasons. Man, I forgot his name. Someone remind me about the Brentford left back's name who I thought should have played for England before he got injured. What's his name, yaar? It's happening. How have I forgotten? What is his name? He's so good, yeah. It's a shame. He got injured in the second game of the 23-24 season. And now he's coming back to play. How crazy. What's his name, yeah? What's the left back's name? People were laughing at me when I said he should have started playing left back for England. Ericsson's coming on against his old team. What's his name, man? Why am I drawing a blank? Brentford left back. Rico Henry. Thank you. Bloody hell, is that Rico Henry? They're getting the injured players to play against us, dude. This is how no one cares about this game anymore. The man's missed almost 2 years of football and he's getting his re-debut against us. Wonderful. Did you see the goat's right foot against God, bro? How is he scoring right foot goals now? It's really frustrating. That's really frustrating. The fact that he's scoring with his weak foot now is really bothering me. It's not even bothering me that he's doing well. Mount goes off for Ericsson. I think Mount's going. My favorite player, Cavani. Bro, the song was the best song, dude. The best. It is honestly the most catchy song. It's not an intense song. The Cavani song for United was really good. How many realistic signings do you think we need? Well, it's a very complicated question, Abhendra, because the problem with this is how many. Oh my God, Brentford almost scored a third one from a throw in. The problem is how many players does Amarim think that he can convert from this squad? Because the other day before the Bilbao game, I don't know if you watch the press conferences, but we kind of have to, right? So we can talk about it when you guys ask clearance there. Someone asked him, should we focus on buying new players for your system, or is the focus on trying to use what you have moving forward? And what he said is, we need players to help our current players, which basically means that we need experienced players to help the young players here. Instead of trying to go for a full overhaul initially, we need players who can help these current players play better. So it's not like we are going to play this system only, and we are going to play with some of these players that will not necessarily fit his system, but we are going to get some players to help with his system. So based on that, if Garnacho's off, 100% off. They're just waiting for the ball to go out. Yep, off. So they're bottling it again. I mean, listen, man. Maybe Arnie Slot said there would be rotation. So let's see. Tries to go over. Maguire intercepts. Sorry. Let me finish what I was saying before we talk about other stuff. I would like 5 new signings personally. Realistically, I think 5 is a good realistic number because we are going to have at least 4 free agents. We're going to have Evans, Ericsson, Lindelof. Is that the free agent? Okay, we're going to have Ericsson, Evans, Lindelof. We're going to have at least 3 free agents. 2 of them are going to be centre backs. So 1 centre back, 1 midfielder. We need a wing back. Yeah. I don't know. We need 5, dude. Garnacho very frustrated with that pass. He was quite open, Couldn't find him though. I think 5 would be a good start, a really, really good start. Just because Jones is slow like Mainu. Yeah, but Jones doesn't really start though, right? Normally. The players that currently start for Liverpool are quite quick, aren't they? Injuries always set back players. Yeah, but the thing is, I feel his injuries are will have more permanent damage. In the sense of because his knees are damaged, I feel that that will affect his speed permanently. He's still growing, right? So that is always a good thing. Wow, that was a great shielding and retrieval there by Ahmad. Fortunately, the ball got lost again. Then take your last comment. Hold on. Next match, Sarah Babi will be in a lot of tension who to support. Listen, dude, if she's worth a salt, no, there's only one team she can support. That's it. Until anything's official, no, you can only support one team. We don't like deserters. That's all I'll say. We don't appreciate deserters here. Just my observation that Menu cannot dictate gameplay like other world class players of his age, like Pedri. Still don't know what's his best position. But you know what the thing is, Varun, with that? That you might be right, but here's the funny thing: Salah was crap at Chelsea. He's not crap anymore. What am I trying to say by saying that? Very simple. He has a lot to learn, and he's very young, and there's plenty of time. So yeah, he missed it on purpose. No, I didn't miss it on purpose. I didn't miss it on purpose. She can only support one team. She has no choice. If she thinks she has a choice, she's already a deserter, dude. Strip her of a name. We don't require such people in the Mumbai Indians camp, dude. Thank you very much. Come on, come on, come on. Arey yaar, go down the byline and cross. No, why are you running into people, man? Why are you running into people when there's space? There are people in the box. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get cooked. Amas against Embuemo. Yeah, boy. Ugarte. Yo, Embuemo. That's embarrassing. Stop falling after we won the ball back. Yes, Sugate helping out Amas there. Fun, wonderful. It's happened again. It's happened again. Adal Tarab does miss again. It isn't that obvious answer. I mean, you can't say we need a completely new team when we have a final to play. No, but I also don't think we can get a completely new team, Abendra. I don't think we can get a complete new team anyway. What the thing I liked about it, okay, so why I like that answer, I should have explained better. The reason I like that answer is, we were literally, was it hours before we played Bilbao? We got Fabrizio Romano saying, "Oh, we signed an 18-year-old talent from Le Havre in France." I'm like, bro, why are you releasing this now? We've got important things to do. Now, why am I mentioning that? Oh, what a cross by Ericsson. Obi Martin missed it completely. It went right on his head. Cut back to nobody. Oh, right on Obi's head. He's got a lot to learn, man. He's a kid. Um, so why am I saying that? I'm saying that because we are for the last 7 months, we have been literally buying 18-year-olds all around the world. Africa, France, Arsenal, wherever else we've been looking for players. Um, the reason the question was asked is because are we focusing on youth or are we trying to get experience to help this team? It looks like we are focusing on youth, but Ruben Amorim basically said we need players to currently help this team, and those players can't be the youth. It basically means we need experienced players because all we seem to be buying right now are 17, 18, and 19-year-olds. And they, no offense, and they could all eventually start for us. They are not what we need right now in the year 2025 for a starting 11. So that's why I like the answer. I don't think he was saying that our players are bad or anything. He was just saying we need more experienced players. We have a lot of young players. Even if they're not technically from the youth academy, we have a lot of young players in the team. Yoro's 18, Menu's 20, Ganacho's 20, Ahmad's 22, Rasmus is 22. We don't have a lot of older, more experienced players. So we need more experienced players. This is why I don't mind the Matthews Cunha deal. I don't really care much for the Delap deal because again, it's another 23-year-old. Not saying he's not better than what we have, but I feel we need more in the 26-27 range. If we get 5 really good 26-27-year-olds, I think we're going to do really well next season. I really think so. Mike, man, 3 dot balls still went for 16. Corner for United. What a final. United versus Spurs. Someone will be cooked, whoever loses. Well, Aditya, I'm sorry to break this down to you, but Bodo Glimt is a very tough team in Norway, and people laughed at us when we had to play in the group stage. It's currently 3-1. Believe me when I tell you, don't be surprised if Bodo Glimt scores in the first 10 minutes of that game. That game's not done yet. If our game is not done yet, no, their game is definitely not done yet. Trust me. They beat Lazio, dude, over 2 legs and on penalties. If our game's not done, their game's definitely not done. Oh, what a move there by Mbuemo. What a move there by Mbuemo. This is someone I want, man. Mbuemo Supremacy. That's my new FPL name for next year. I'm telling you all in advance. Don't copy it. Last 3 years, Mbuemo is one of the only players in my team that has not been changed. It's happened again. I read that. Been away, how has the generational player Garnacho has been? He has been fouled a lot, which was really useful for us in Bilbao. Not so much in this game. He's got an assist for Mount. He missed it. He didn't miss a tap in, but he missed a cutback. Completely missed it. Otherwise, not been so great. Oh, next game is RR versus CSK. Both teams will play to lose. The one who loses actually wins. English out. Vedam, what do you think? Once it's official, Ambani will buy him because he will be join the cricket. Get lost, Aditya. No one. He's talking about nobody. Why is Ericsson on the pitch? He's been subbed on, dude. He's been subbed on. Mount has been subbed off. Laid off for Garnacho again. Yo, man, hit with your left foot here. Come on. Don't hit it against the spin. Just go wide. Sharda has been quite annoying for them today. Wow, look at them. Trying to be pretty in their own box. Cut back for Diallo. Yes, that's what happens when you try to act funny. Make them pay, Ericsson. Make them pay. Amas! God, yeah, at least hit it on target for the love of God. Yeah. Doesn't matter if it goes in or not. Just hit it on target. He does all the hard work. He controls it, gets it away from the Brentford player and then skies it. They do the hard work easy, man. And they do the easy work hard. It's really stupid there. They do it every time also. They do the hard thing correctly. By the way, there's a rumor that I don't know who that man is, but I hope you're right. It's not Garnacho, it's Tarat. What are we scouting for next year? Hoyland is, I bet, is going to stay because we are shite at selling. We got Xerxes. Bro, you didn't tell us where you're watching from. You only told us you're a CSK fan, right? Do tell us where you're watching from as well. I bet he's going to stay because we got Xerxes, Cunha, Bruno, Ahmad, Ghana to play at the inside forward position. For fuck's sake, focus on right wing back or going to play Ahmad. I think we're going to play Ahmad and Dallo, dude. I think we're going to play Ahmad and Dallo. There is no doubt that he is going to pick certain places over other places. That's why I don't think we're going to get rid of Onana. I think we need to get one centre back no matter what. 2 centre backs are going out. We need another minimum. But yeah, with Mount, our attack was better. Yeah, but that's because Mount still has the pace, dude. Ericsson does not. Hoyland's going to stay because we need. I'll tell you how much we need. We sold him for £70 million on a 5-year deal. 2 years will be up. 14, what is that? 14. Someone will need to spend £40 million on him. No one is going to spend £40 million on him. So Hoyland's definitely going to stay. Can you imagine his brother-in-law and father-in-law all in one franchise? He'll stay there politically. That's his place. Good. Let him stay there only. Nobody cares. Let him stay there. It's great. Vedan for dinner table. Imagine the breakdown Nathan has, bro. When you sully royalty, you feel sick, dude. Mumbai. The old homeland. I'm from Bombay originally too. Nicky P dropped a catch. Nicky Poo. Oh, I like how Bruno is wearing the jacket and the training vest. That means to me he's not coming on the pitch at all today. Thank God. Thank God. Oh God, here we go. Brentford with another attack. 70th minute. Cross comes in. Arey yaar, what are these people doing? Fredrickson, wake up, yaar. Oh my God, he got clattered by Bayandi too. Oh, there he got the clearance out of it. Good job, kid. They're not making the call, yeah. They just ran into each other. Oh, here we go. Mbuemo. No! Yaar. Shot again. Oh, that's disgusting, man. Bayandi can't do anything about that. Oh man, why don't they clear properly, bro? Seriously. Oh, that's annoying, man. Started out so well today. Shard has been an absolute nightmare for us the whole game, man. Ah, that's annoying. That's really irritating. It all started with these idiot. I mean, I can't say it. He's a kid, man. I can't say anything. Amas kicks the ball, basically passes the ball back to Damsgaard. That starts this counter. Again, on Fredrickson's side is the cross. It all started with Fredrickson and Bayandeh getting into each other. That was going straight to Bayandeh's hands. Straight to Bayandeh's hands. Ah, that's where it started from, man. I've lost all weekend hopes now. Why are you angry? I thought we'd win. Bro, it's not about thinking you'd win. It's about how we play, man. See, this is what I try to say sometimes. It's not about how we win. It's about how we play. The first 25 minutes, you wouldn't have guessed we would have lost. We were playing well. It doesn't matter anyway. It's how we also concede the goals, man. It's how we concede the goals. If we can concede crosses to Brentford, oh fuck, Rico Henry's coming on. Just don't let the man that's been missed out for 2 years to score against us, please. That's all. That's all. Don't let that happen to us today. That'll be really infuriating. Letting a guy who's been injured for 2 years score against us. Come on. Tighten up, boys. Tighten up. Oh, Cheeto! Ah! Oh, you're joking. That's annoying. What do you think? People are saying we should have gone for Inacio. Literally, we got heaven so for that. So we just be wasting our talent. The two youngsters. What are your thoughts about Hanko PSV? Okay, so that's actually some great question. Better not lose the final to chicken. Imagine the cooking, bro. It's going to be Bodo Glimt. I'm telling you. You've heard it here first. Don't be surprised. People laughed at us when we went to Norway to play them. Don't be surprised. They beat the overall favorites to face Spurs. Um, it's so funny you say that, bro, because so last year, before we were interested in Delict, I wanted Gonzalo in Asio. I didn't know we were going for Amram. I didn't know any of that. I just wanted Gonzalo in Asio, right? Um, Eric Ten Hag was looking at David Hanchko or Hanko or fuck, it is Rico Henry. Hamas and Fredrickson have been heavily exposed. God, Ruben Amram has a lot of work ahead of him. Ruben Amram has a lot of work ahead of him. They're talented youngsters, but they have to do some of the basics right, man. They're too frantic. What's really weird is what's really weird is Fredrickson showed incredible composure the last game he started. Incredible. Today he's looking off. Rico Henry was that? That wasn't Rico Henry. That was that other guy from Italy. Is he off? Hey, you know what? He actually might be off. Let's see. Why are you angry? Thought we'll. Never mind. I read that. Karma, this is what happens when you don't play the GOAT. He's just a GOAT, dude, not the GOAT. I wouldn't mind Hanchko, but don't PSV play a back four? Can he play a back three, bro? I don't know about that. I know why I'm saying Inacio because Inacio and Amarim obviously have history, so that's good for us. Oh, they're checking offside way before. That's interesting. Let's get Amarim players that can play left back and right back well in the system. I agree. We need winger backs, dude. We need wingers, winger backs as I call. Why am I angry? Just how the way we conceded. It's not about winning or losing, really, to be honest. Brentford has always been a pain in the asses. Remember the 4-1? Yes, definitely remember. Definitely remember. That was our second game of the season. We lost back to back, right? We lost Brentford and Brighton. We got all ETH players and then sacked him. Yeah. It's not great, is it? Hope Amram stays after all the buys, hopefully. These players have to go. They won't change in 2 months. This is such a terrible angle. What are they bringing on Lindelof for now? We're losing 4-1. Makes no sense. He's bringing on defenders after we lose 4-1. I saw with Mount we had some link play and some attacking movement. Brittle Bones can give us a good season. We could save some money. Yeah, probably. Brittle Bones. ETH left us in the gutter. G's. Yep. 4-1 they scored 4. Yeah, Brentford are smashing now. Yeah. Fredrickson off. Shaky game for the kid, man. Feel bad for him. His debut game was excellent. Absolutely excellent. Great composure. Today he's had a rough one. A rough one. Visa will bring out the best in you or the worst in you. Shard and Visa had a great time today. No defense whatsoever. Yep, thank God. Goodness, I stopped watching. Pants have been pulled down again. It's a disgrace. It's 3 more games, bro. It's 3 more games. 3 more games we gotta hang on to. That's it. Chido Obi has not looked convincing either. He got a couple of good chances. It's just a matter of getting more game time, man. These kids need more game time. I won't mind if we aren't in Europe personally. That's not gonna happen. Tolomba, we are so cooked, man. Relax. They kept ETH and gave our transfer in any are cooking. How are we playing a highlight football where our backline still is at the penalty box? It's a great question. What's the score 4-1 out of? It's on, it is on, yeah. Oh hell no. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Football Musketeer, welcome to the channel. Football Musketeer, hey Nathan, I'm beginning my choosing content. Absolutely, for sure. Football Musketeer. Follow you on Twitter. Universe pull is real. Oh, they're just playing around us now. Just playing around us now. Look at the form. Amas, Embuemo. Ah, Amas, come on, push out wide. $12 man. 12 minutes and we can enjoy the rest of our Sunday. Hold on, guys. It's been a rough day today. But we have bigger fish to fry, you know. Got bigger fish to fry. Mohsen Naqvi was made ACC president. Now I think ACC will dissolve. What the hell is ACC? Isn't that a cement company? Shinrai Tensa used by Nagato. Preseason friendly is taking a toll on us. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, that was a good one, Arav. I couldn't help but laugh for that one. That was a good one. Oh, that was really good. It took a second for me to realize what you did there, but it was really good. Madueke and Neto are playing on the wings. Oh, God help you, Harsha. Sorry. I was positive with Onono a few minutes, like an hour ago. Now I apologize for that. Jesus, look at that guy's beard. Wonderful. Asian Cricket Council. Oh, no wonder it's dissolved. Did you watch Slam Dunk anime? No, I didn't. I've stopped at Naruto. Oh, you gotta be joking me! Oh my god, Bindir with the clearance. Bro, how did he? How was that possible? Show me the replay. Show me the replay. How the hell did that happen? I must see the replay of that. What the hell was that, man? Seriously. Oh, they're bringing on. What are they bringing on defenders for? They're taking the piss now, Brentford. Christopher Ayer is coming on. I think. Who's that guy with the fantastic beard? It's all under his neck, though. I don't really count it as a beard, but when the majority of it is under your chin, just looks like a face wig, doesn't it? Mikel Damsgaard, easily the worst hairline in the Premier League, replaces Mo Salah. It's wonderful. He's only 20 years old. You know, the Viking genes have not blessed him with a hairline. It's okay. Who is this guy? Coyote, Lewis Pot, Igor, Thiago, Ayer, and Nunez are coming on. Tough. Fuck is this game? According to Arav, it's a preseason friendly. 4-1, yeah, bro. 4-1. Worst 2-1. I was thinking a million times that dropping each text a really cute girl on Hinge got me through this match. Wait, so you are talking to a girl? Yeah, that'll help for sure. What was the first wrestling match you watched? I wish I could remember, Aditya. I really wish I could remember. That's a great question. But I'll tell you something that I definitely do remember. My dad had the VHS tapes because that was the video player when he went to Dubai to work, and he used to buy the VHS tapes. He had WrestleMania 3 to 13. If you shot, what a goal! Trapped. Where are you, Ram? A goal and assist. Puskas Award. Another Puskas Award. No, I'm joking about the Puskas Award. Before anyone just starts getting triggered. Ericsson with, I suppose you could call that an assist. Oh, yeah, boy. At least we saw something nice today. Bro, that guy he didn't even try diving the goalkeeper. Woo! Spin and shoot. Where to follow you? The Twitter ID, dude. I don't have Instagram right now. It's a long story. But I have a Twitter. It's on the main page here. You can just click on that. It'll send you that. Lemontada. At least we scored 2. We're cooking, bro. We're cooking. First wrestling, I used to see those tapes, dude, as a kid. WrestleMania 3 to 13. That's what I remember because he brought it back. My dad was a big fan. In the Middle East in the 80s, a lot of Indian people got into wrestling because that's what they used to show there. That's what my dad told me, at least. Consolation prize. Listen, man. We'll take it. Matthias Jensen, one of my favorite players of Brentford. He's not had the best of seasons this year. Been injured for a bit. Can you imagine if we score one more? Then we're cooking, dude. Foul on Maguire. Oh, of course, Anthony Taylor doesn't give it to us. Mbuemo? No, cook him. Cook him, Ahmad. Cook him. Cook the kid. Ah, no. White Yamal scored. CR7 Thunderwear scored. Oh, God. 4th copy scored. Puchka award for... You never know, dude. It might be a slow year for the Puskas award. Hope this helps us in selling him with some leverage over transfer money. Chelsea wanted him apparently for 40 million, dude. 40 million, we weren't able to buy a player we want for 40 million. We weren't able to buy a player we want for 40 million, so I don't know. Come on, we can still score 3 more. Olympic Brentford, dude. CR7 region. Nathan, Benfica need 50 million for the left back. How about you guys buy him back, sell us for 80 to 20 million? Well, the truth of the matter is, I think it's for us, it's 15 million because we have some clause in there, and for everyone else, it's 50. If we buy him, I'll tell you right now, if we buy him and Amarim sells him, I'll be furious. Bro, I'm not giving these coaches too many more chances to do whatever they want with our club, man. We clearly need a left back. Malacia is probably going to get shipped off. Amas looks not ready. We should send him on loan instead of keeping him in the team. Send him to a team where they play a back 3. And we should definitely buy Alvaro Fernandez back. Would you want Ghana gone? At least keep him. We left McTominay. Can't let one of our academy players go after spending so much time and effort. So, bro, the thing is, it's all about the money. Unfortunately, we have reached that point where it's all about the money. If we get a good offer, we are going to sell him. It doesn't really matter what I think or not. Because with the current ownership we have, they seem to have no sentimentality. They only care about the bottom line. So if they only care about the bottom line, if we get, for example, let's say before this season's over, they are like, they say, whatever, internally they say, if we get 60 million for Garnacho, we're going to sell him. Bro, if they get 60 million, they're going to sell him. I'm telling you. If they get 60 million, they're going to sell him. They're not going to think twice. Here we go. Ugarte, don't do it. Don't dive. Do not dive. Cut back. Cleared by Euro. Great work there by Ugarte, pushing it out wide. Great work there. Let's buy him and flip him for 25. I don't think we should sell Alvaro Fernandez, dude. We have made a mistake already by letting him go. We let him go when both our left backs were injured, and then we played Amrabat at left back. And then we played Dallo for 18 months at left back. We should have never sold him. In the preseason, he played really well. Ask anyone who watched the preseason games that year. He played really, really well. Bro, you think Benfica... I keep trying to explain this to people. You think Benfica are foolish, dude? Look at how much money they have sold players over the last 10 years. João Felix, 117. Gonzalo Ramos, 100. Enzo Fernandez, 100. I'm sure I'm missing somebody. They put a 100 million buyout clause on Orkun Kokcu from PSV, who I actually wanted to buy too. I wanted him, or I wanted who's that Dutch guy that plays for Atlanta, man? I forgot his name now. Midfielder. Koopmeiners. That's where, before he went to Atlanta. I wanted Toyn Koopmeiners or Orkun Kokcu, who was one of the players of the season in the Dutch league. Benfica bought him for 40 million, and they straight away slapped a 100 million buyout clause on him. Bro, they make money. They get good players, and they get money for those players. They have buyback clauses, buyout clauses, which mean you have to pay that money up front. How many people? Oh, Amas, that was a horrible cross. Oh, it stayed in. No, it didn't stay in. They're not fools, dude. When they bought Alvaro Fernandez, everyone was like, "Yeah, man, they bought Alvaro Fernandez. We weren't gonna use him anyway." I mean, like, do you think they're stupid, dude? Like, genuinely, do you genuinely think they're that stupid that they would just go, "Yeah, we're gonna buy a United player when our team's so horrible, and then sell it for 50 million to somebody else"? We are the idiots, dude. We sell the wrong players every single time. We shouldn't have sold Elanga. We sold Elanga, spent 85 million on Anthony. Elanga has more goals and assists than any one of our wingers since the time he's left. Bro, because we are not patient enough to develop the talent we should. No, we only end up suffering. Imagine if Elanga goes to like an Arsenal or a Chelsea. We'll all sit there going, "Man, we should have never let Elanga go." How many players will do that for? Bro, 15 million is dirt cheap, dude. If we want to buy a left back now, do you know how much we're going to have to spend on a left back? You gotta think smarter at some point of time, man. You can't just go, "He's not the level, that's not the level, he's not the guy, that's not the guy." You gotta buy makeshift players and turn them into something else, dude. Look what we did to Darren Fletcher. You think Darren Fletcher was anywhere near the level of Michael Carrick? How many years did he sit right next to Michael Carrick and played football for us? He was an all-right talent, but he's a legend now. He's a legend now because he had players around him to support him, because he was maybe not the best player in the team. He wasn't even the best player in the midfield. We need some of our players have to be like that, man. We can't all go, "Oh, there's an elite talent in every position." We can't do that. We don't have the money for that mentality, dude. Respectfully speaking, people might disagree with me, but we don't have the money for that. We don't have the money to have an elite player in every position in our team. I'm sorry. If that sounds negative, then you know what? Fair enough, man. But it's the truth. I hope if we go for Alvaro Fernandez, it better be, bro. You know how frustrating it would be if Real Madrid bought Alvaro Fernandez and he starts cooking, and we got Shaw and Malacia, dude. And people will still tell you that we had to let go of Alvaro Fernandez because people don't want to admit they're wrong. People don't, they just go, oh, it's the right time to sell him. It's the right time to sell who, dude? Can anyone tell me if Malacia is better than Alvaro Fernandez? Because we bought Malacia, right? We had Alvaro Fernandez. Can anyone tell me that Alvaro Fernandez is 100% worse than Tyrell Malacia? Don't include the injury. Forget the injury. The injury is the injury. You can't do anything about it. Can anyone tell me that Alvaro Fernandez is worse? Chido? Oh, I bet you no one can tell me that Tyrell Malacia is 100 times better than Alvaro Fernandez. Yet, Alvaro Fernandez is playing for Benfica. They're currently leading the Taça de Portugal by goal difference. Sporting is leading by goal difference right now. I think it's 3 goals. They are on the same point 7. Sporting is currently going to win that league on goal difference. 3. So you can't tell me he's been playing every single game for Benfica. You can't possibly tell me he's worse than Amas or Malacia. That Lindelof pass was so bad. I hope Amram doesn't sell it to us, bro. I'd be furious, dude. I'm telling you, I'm not willing to let our coaches bury us in the mud anymore. We gave so many passes to Eric Ten Hag, new under the new pretense of new football, new style of football. We gave them a pass. He spent 650 million for that pass, bro, and we got absolutely ruined. No way. No way. I'm not doing it again. 80 million and take him. 80 million, yeah. If it's less than 60, I would not at all. Insta ID Discord, I have a Twitter ID Football Musketeer. It's on the main channel. Just click on my main channel. You will get a link to the Twitter. Oh, Amarim doesn't sell him. I'll be furious. Højlund has interest from Juventus RF, but it's not to sell. At the end of the day, we'll be paying half of his wages. And what happens if he cooks in Juventus? We get nothing from it. Unless it's a compulsory obligation to buy. Now look, we were told that Chelsea have an obligation to buy if they finish above 14th. Now we are finding out that they can just say no and they'll pay us 5 million. So even if Højlund cooks with an obligation to buy, that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to do it. So loaning him to Juventus and paying half of his salary is just, for us, it makes no sense. I would rather have him be an understudy to a striker and hopefully he develops better. Because I mean, Chido clearly needs more time. Oh, that's fantastic there by Ugarte. Chido needs to go on loan, dude. I don't think he should go with the team next season. I don't think so at all. I think he should definitely try and get a loan. It's buy him and flip him for 25 mil. I wouldn't do it. Who's our backup for Dogu? Sure. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't even think Dogu's better than Alvaro Fernandez. I don't think Dogu's better than... I don't know if apart from Luke Shaw, I don't know if any of these left backs are better than the other. I don't know if Dogu, Amas, Malacia or Alvaro Fernandez are head and shoulders above better than each other. And this is why it didn't make sense buying Malacia. Because we already had a left back. Player of the season at Preston North End. Started 31 games there. I mean, now people will say Preston North End is a shit club. I mean, PSV, bro. PSV. We got him for 10 million. He was going to Lyon. We hijacked the deal. Let's not pretend like Malacia's head and shoulders are better than Alvaro Fernandez. Benfica wanted Alvaro Fernandez. PSV is the only team that wanted Malacia. He went back to his old team on loan. We couldn't even offload Malacia if someone we bought for 10 million pounds. If you just look at the facts, no, we have actually given a better player and we have got a worse player. But no one's going to agree with that because everyone just goes, let the manager manage. Which is it doesn't always work, man. Not every deal makes sense just because you let the manager manage. That's why I have no interest in letting the manager manage anymore. 700 million down, 8th place and 14th place. What is it? Almost 2 billion in debt as a club. Like, I'm not personally interested in letting people do whatever they want anymore. Ahmad, goal! We're cooking! I'm joking, by the way. Maybe still a remontada. João Neves, yeah, we were interested in João Neves. We instead of João Neves, we got Ugarte. Now everyone will say, Yeah, but we like Ugarte. Don't be negative, Nathan. I'm like, but João Neves is 20 years old, bro. João Neves went for 100 million. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for that's what you meant, Ruchi. Thank you. I knew it was another player from Benfica. Bro, you think Benfica are donkeys because they're in the Portuguese league? Rui Costa has made Benfica at least 6 times richer than they were in the last 10 years he's been president, bro. They've been making all kinds of money, dude, and they've been spending they've not been spending anywhere near the money to get players. Or if we manage to do a remontada today, bro, my Sunday is going to be fantastic. Oh, Anthony Taylor, get out, man. Get out, you loser. 4-3. My God, at least we showed some fight today, bro. There was a sensible club. No club would want to sign a player like Garnacho for more than. Yeah, that's. I mean, Chelsea said 40 million. In fairness to Boli, even Boli was like, nah, not more than 40. Fuck, our owners didn't go for Alvaro instead of Dogu. Like, man, we couldn't have saved a chunk. At least cheeky 15 million would have been saved. Bro, I'll be honest with you. Like Mohawk said, don't be too negative on Dogu. He's only 19 years old. Fair enough. I think Alvaro Fernandez is 21. Youth player from our team. I'll take it on board. But at the same time, it's like no one can tell me these players were better than Alvaro Fernandez. And we just let him go. It's a real problem. I think Anthony's doing good at Betis. Alvaro's doing 50 times better than him, exactly. And he's played there the whole season. Started. So Ari Amas with a Dallo and S type cross. He's not got enough game time either. Elanga's a 70 million player now. Yeah, how much did we sell him for? 15? 15 million? What did we sell him for? A fraction of that? Why don't run almost? Football Musketeer, I'm telling you, I only have Twitter. I don't have anything else. Oh, good save there by Bindir again. One player describes how worse we are in transfers is Lord Evans. You know what, but Shanks? Last year, I think he was our defender of the season. I don't think it's Evans' fault that that Manchester United signed him for a free. I think Lord Evans was easily a defender of the year last season. Oh, don't tell me we gave them a penalty. Come on, no, we didn't. The comeback happened a little too late. Can anyone tell me Palestri is worse than Anthony? I mean, even if you want to say Palestri is worse than Anthony, we still didn't need to spend 80 million on him. We could have just kept Elanga. We had Elanga and Dan James. We sold them both. And we got Anthony. And here's the funny thing. Dan James, I think, is the last person we sold at a profit. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, we didn't get any extra time. We sold Dan James at a profit. It might shock some people, but that is very true. Not my goal, yeah. Trubin's also a good goalkeeper from Benfica. I mean, we can get Radek Vitek, Arav. He's in the Austrian league right now. We can get him back on loan. Can get buyback on Kovar as well. This will help out a much important goal difference. You are smart. That's why you and my team, Nibu. At least draw this match. Spurs do theirs. Brentford win. 4-3, you're playing kegs. Let him cook, man. Now, listen, man, it ended up being good. The comeback happened a little too late. If we had maybe 10 minutes more, I think maybe we could have gotten a 4-4. Brighton Newcastle drawing. My God. First, these people are bottling. Forest are bottling. And now Newcastle are bottling. It's crazy how people have just let Man City finish in the top 4 again. And it was all in their hands. We got it all in our hands. 121 for 2 PBKS. 50 and 39. Iyer on 39. Prab Simran on 50. Priyansh out on 1. English out on 30. English, not English. Hi, Mate Kova. Yeah, we have a buyback clause. So mouth substitute was a mistake. Yeah, we clearly started playing worse. What a weird sentence to say, isn't it, Shanks? We played worse after Mount left the pitch. I feel bad for Fredrickson and Amas. It was a rough game for them today, to be very honest. Rough game. Very, very rough game for the kids. All right, guys. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for joining so much today. Abendra, new subscriber on the channel. A couple of new subscribers actually on the channel. Bro as well. Shout out if you're still here. From Mumbai, my Bombay brethren. Um, the way we ignore buyback clause, we should call it a buyback clause. Yeah, because people think it's on their ego, right? People say you shouldn't go back to your ex even if your ex is performing well. What's the point? Why put a buyback clause in then if that's the case? Looks like a draw even 9 plus minutes after 9 plus minutes Brighton Newcastle. Seriously, everybody's just letting Man City finish top four. Weird match effort today, but we move on. Definitely, man. At 4-1, it looked crazy, and then when it finishes 4-3, it makes you wonder what happened. You know, started out so well at 20-25 minutes. We were playing well, even, but crosses, cutbacks, crosses again, man. 2 goals from crosses. Mount issues, fitness, and the price tag. You got 1K increase in the last 2 months, did I? Not really paying attention, Shanks, but thank you for noticing. So, guys, I'm going to let you know in advance what the schedule is. Bro, this summer window decides our fate for a few years. Because we are like the desperate guy. We let Anthony go below 40 million after all the hype and PR. He's got his record at Betis. We could just leave ownership. I'm going to let you know something now, bro. You can clip it up and keep it so you remember I said it. If we don't get more than 35 million for Anthony, it's a loss. So we can't sell him. We need a minimum of 32 million pounds, not euros, pounds. I think this is what's going to happen with Anthony. We're going to loan him back to Betis or another club with an obligation to buy in La Liga. Atletico Madrid are interested. Now, Atletico Madrid have spent big bucks before, so they might be willing to spend. But if you ask me, it's going to be a loan and obligation to buy. I don't think we're going to sell Anthony this year. The good news is he'll be off our books though. Man, good preseason match. Arav really killed me with that one. I was just reading it. Prediction Chelsea, Liverpool. I think Liverpool, it depends on the squad, man. It depends on the squad. If Liverpool are just chilling because Slot said there'll be rotation, I would say Liverpool will draw the match. Doing another live trade, I'm not GK, so I'm letting everyone know. So the watchalongs will go as follows. We're going to do both Champions League games. I'm not sure if we're going to do the United game on my channel or on Mohawk's channel, so I can't confirm that. I can only confirm that to you the day before. So I will let you guys know after the second semi-final of the Champions League. We are doing those 3 games midweek. We are doing all the European games midweek, and we are doing. I'll tell you what we're doing on the weekend after the Champions League, but that's what we're doing right now. We're doing all the European games midweek. So I'll see you there, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for everyone who's liked, shared, and subscribed. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Ask Mohawk to come here. I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna ask him to come here after the season ends. Shanks. We're gonna do a review together. So we'll do that. 4-0 predictions incoming. Oh, Avendra knows what I know what he's talking about. We'll leave it at. We'll leave it for the people who were there for the live stream. If you know, you know. I will not be doing Chelsea Liverpool, Nitish. I'm going to go spend time with my family today. Luckily for me, the United games are early for the next 3 weeks, so I can go and do other things. One Champions League, both Champions League semi-finals we're going to do, Shanks. And I don't think Mohawk is doing the Champions League semi-finals. I'm not sure. Maybe he's doing it. I don't know. But I will see you guys midweek. Take care. Have a good week. At the end, we came close. Good performance by the kids. A little shaky, but you know, we did not completely capitulate. We tried to fight back. So that's a good sign. And hopefully, we have 3 more games and then we have very, very exciting times ahead. Or very, very negative times ahead. Hopefully, the positive will happen. I'll take care. Take care, Abhendra. Take care, everyone. Thank you for joining in. I'll see you in the next one. Good night and have a great week ahead, guys. If you're studying, if you're working, have a great week ahead. Take care, guys. Good night.